Okay.
Hello, hello, hello. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome back to the channel. I'm your host, Victor. We are currently leaving Limbe. So that's goodbye from Limbe. We are heading to site. If you're here for the first time, you're welcome. In this channel, we talk about growing your wealth by investing in real estate, the stock market, and business. If that sounds good to you, then please press the subscribe button, like and share this video with your friends and family. Yeah, the purpose of this video is to track the progress of building. In this case, it's a commercial building. We'll talk about the challenges, the obstacle, and sometimes we talk about the cost on building. It is also a way of inspiring and motivating others to start such projects. Sometimes we already have a piece of land. It can be for residential or commercial, but we keep procrastinating that, oh, I'm going to start tomorrow or maybe 2024. Remember, the stepping stone of every project is to start. You cannot finish a project without starting. So now we are leaving the park, we are heading down to site. So forget about procrastination and just start. If my videos can inspire one or two people to start, that means I'm fulfilled and I've achieved something. My YouTube analytics shows that over 60% of people watching my videos are not yet subscribed to the channel. As you can see from the arrow, over 60% of people watching my videos are not yet subscribed. So please press the subscribe button and don't forget to press the bell to be notified anytime I upload a new video. And again, it is free to subscribe. Yes, so today we'll be talking about laying and raising of the ground floor blocks. So we'll talk about the block work. So for us to start laying the blocks, first we'll have to, mold the blocks. So right now, as you can see, we have team members molding the blocks. So we have blocks coming up. And on the last video, I actually had a comment from one of the subscriber, Judy Empire, that can you at least show us the design. So I decided to, bring up the design so you can see what we are building right now. So when you see the capture on the left, that's the 3D of the design. So on the ground floor in front, we have 3 stores. And then at the side, 2 stores. It's a 4 level. So you can see the first floor, second, third, fourth. So that's the structure when it comes to the design. And also, before we get into laying the blocks, it's also good to see the ground floor distribution. So again, you can see the ground floor distribution. We have store number 1, store number 2, store number 3. On the side, we have store number 4, store number 5. And on the left side, we have like a restaurant, or it can also be a 2-bedroom apartment. It's a big space, so we decided to put it there. But since it's on tar, it can be used for businesses like, a restaurant or a bar. The stores in front can be used as a supermarket, a cosmetic, a pharmacy, or general merchandise, whatever business they want to hold in front. That will suffice. So again, team members are on, doing some work, bringing the mortar, laying the blocks, bringing everything up. On the last video, we talked about mounting and casting of the pillars. As you can see, we already have the pillars already casted. So today is block work. When we do block work, we've already had the blocks. So blocks are already on site. As you can see, this is a view from the back side. Team members are there. They're putting the blocks on, raising it up. So the washrooms will be at the back. And then when you move at the side, you have some stores. On the left side, you have another store. In front, you have 3 stores. So work is going on. Again, the contractor in charge of this project is King and Queen Construction Limited. But as King will always say, they are not limited. So we have team members, we have professionals ranging from surveyors, architects, we have engineers, we have builders. We also have heavy equipment, caterpillar or bulldozer contacts. So if you want to embark on such a project and you need professionals, just reach out to me. I can connect you to the appropriate technician or the appropriate professional that you are looking for. Yes, so with the block work, with raising and laying of the block, sooner or later we will start seeing the complete distribution, which means when we look in front, we'll start seeing door number 1 for store 1, door number 2 for store 2, door number 3 for store 3. So gradually the project is manifesting. So that's the good thing about a construction project. When you remember the first video, we were doing site survey and bulldozing. If you can recall, we had some really tough, stubborn rocks. So we were able to crush those rocks. And then we started the foundation. Everything moved well. We filled up the foundation. We did the pillars. The last video was the pillars. So if you haven't watched it, this is actually a series on investing in real estate, building in limbe. In this case, we are actually in limbe building. So to understand how we got to this point, you might watch the videos, watch part 1, watch part 2, watch part 3, and right up to this point where we are now doing the block work. So it looks like most of the tedious work have been done. Like foundation is where we spend more time, kind of expensive. We're using rod 14, doing double beams, raising up the pillars. Now everything is looking good. It's a little bit less tedious now when you are just raising the blocks, because when it comes to block, it's sand and cement. You mix it and then you start bringing it up. So which actually brings us to the end of this video. I don't want it to be long. It's just the first phase of raising the blocks. At this point, when we come back on the next video, we'll probably see the blocks going up and up. So as time goes on, I will still monitor everything. So again, if you like real estate like I do, please consider subscribing to the channel and press the bell to be notified anytime I upload a new video. Have a nice day. God bless.